Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rains. So, why are we here in the Rains? Well, last episode, we didn't find Argos Qualo, but we did find that Dimitri Julian had been successfully nabbed. Wait, are these just the enemies from the frickin' swamp? Oh my god, are you serious? It's literally all the enemies in the swamp! I've already fought these guys like 100 times during grind. It literally is just the encounters from the swamp. Oh my god. But yeah, we found Dimitri Julian had been captured, but now he's trying to claim that he had nothing to do with the murder, which is kind of sus. Oh, and I guess, you know, Lumina got kidnapped by Jaago, who disguised himself as her with his shape-shifting powers. So, now we gotta go hunt him down and save Lumina. And they're going north. They don't want us to go to the temples, and yet they want us to go chase him down. Arena's level 28. So, that is why we are here. We also still need to find stuff for optional things. But speaking of which, where the hell are we going anyway? Let's see. We aren't going to New Malkia. It feels like one of the closest places we're heading towards is Aiden City. But we might be heading more towards Hell's Reach instead. Oh, hi. I am kind of glad we have a map. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to blast this guy. Okay, or just obliterate him entirely. And then we have Airstrike. And then we can just poke this one and he's dead. Really? But yeah, these are literally the same encounters that were in the swamp, except now we're so much stronger than back then. So they're basically just free EXP at this point. Like, we have tactics to deal with them, they're not hard. So, honestly, this is probably a prime spot to grind. These guys give good EXP, just as good as when they were in the swamp. Except without the high danger levels of being weaker. Another elixir. They really do love to give you premier items out of nowhere. Alright, well, nothing else. I mean, I'll take all this stuff, wake powder, that I'm probably never going to use because I have tons of teas. It really is just a straight road so far. Nothing remarkable, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing. But if we find another area infested with goblins, you know what? Oh boy. Alright, where are we going? Oh look, it's time for a fight! Let me move my mouse because this could get... Oh! There he is! Lumina! Damien! You came for me! Don't worry, we're here to get you away from Jaago! I hoped you would come. Why? I did my job good. Jaago, was it all a lie? Why did you run from Elivoria? I not lie. I just find new purpose. New purpose? You think Jaago has something to do with Credo? You think he could be... Jaago, are you Credo? Jaago is Credo? It makes sense. Me? Credo? No, me not Credo. Wait, he's not Credo? No. You want Credo? Then it's time to meet Credo. What? Oh no. Oh hi! It's him! The real Credo. I was hoping you would come. I'm sorry, my dear. Nothing personal, but I had to use you to get them to listen. Now, I brought you people out here to ensure that you will follow my directions. It seems my message has been unclear. The temples of Vassya were built for a very specific reason. To worship and contain the power that lives within them. This power predates Vassya's timeline itself. There is very much you do not know. I'm trying to help you. Dude, you were there when Dimitri Julian killed the king. What do you mean you're trying to help? You're sus as hell. Like, a shady dude in a red hood? That's not at all... That's totally suspicious. Plus, Jaago's shapeshifting powers? Totally suspicious. Save yourself the trouble and stay away from the temples. Why? What is it you want with this power? How are we supposed to believe you aren't using it for a destructive purpose? Exactly. You should know, High Sage Sam. You know exactly the dangers that lie within the temples. We know about you, Credo. We know you received abilities in the temples. So yeah, you're a hypocrite. You keep saying, oh, the temples are bad, but meanwhile, you have power from the temples too. What did you wish for, Credo? I see. No need to worry about that. Why? Listen to me, Damien. Go home, stay away. It's for your own good. And why shouldn't we just stop you here and now? Vassya was once an amazing place with amazing people. But wars and scourge all originate from the people who inhabit this world. We lost ourselves. Best of you not to think about it this way. I've already made up my mind, and I want a chance to change it. Taking your friend here is only a warning. If you continue on like you are, there will be worse consequences. What, he'll get it or something? I'm tired of all the talk. Let's take him now, everyone. This is your final warning. Oh, here we go again. Alright, what is it this time? The Razor Dragon. Okay, do some half health. Weak to Ice and Thunder, so you know what that means. Spam. Wow, that did a lot. But then again, we have upgrade skills now. Alright, Urian, buff yourself. Damien. We will break out our most powerful weapon. Which is, I think, still the Bone Claw. And I can use the shield of the Bone Claw, so I'm going to use the shield. And then we just start... Well, actually, I don't have enough of bravery yet. So let's just start ice cold striking him. Oh, he's gonna guard. Well, you can play that game, buddy. Because this builds up my TP to use more stuff. Sure, Urian's gonna lose one turn of his boss, but... Meanwhile, Damien can use bravery. And Pierce guard again. Wind. That can confuse? Oh, fuck me. Alright, when Pierce's turn comes around, he'll have to get rid of that. So Urian, slap him. Damien, cold strike him. And then Pierce. That does not heal confusion. Well, that's good to know. So I have to use an item. Don't know which one of these cures confusion. Well, wasn't that one? Venom Strike. Him poison me, nice. Alright, well. I have to try something else. Herbal powder? No. Wow, this is going... Wait, hold on. Hold it. I can crush or go. Dude, Sal's doing more damage to my own party than this dude's doing to my party. But Damien is still as incredibly strong as ever. Alright, there we go. Windle. Uh-oh. Ow! Alright, Gamba, go. See, this is why I was told that you can use aim to make strong attack more accurate, but where's the fun in that when you could just do that instead? Alright, the fight's basically over. Sal, you got to actually do something besides kill my party. There we go, I'll give my stat boosters and my money. And they're gone. They got away during the fighting. Damn those two! What are they up to? Lumina! Oh, thank you, Damien. Are you okay? You hurt? No, I'm fine. Just a little scared. Everything's gonna be fine now. Guido said something earlier. He said that this stunt was only a warning. A threat? These two are very dangerous. Wonder if Dimitri Julian has anything to do with Guido and Jaago. Possibly. So we're gonna have to go question him. Something about all this bothers me. What is it, Zhao? Guido has told us more than once to keep away from the temples in Vassya. He knows what powers lie inside. But we know he has received abilities from a temple in the past. What could he have wished for that would give him such power? What else would he want? What is he looking for, and why hasn't he found it yet? That's a good question. Why hasn't he been able to achieve his goal? He has the powers to do amazing things. Surely we couldn't be able to stop him. What kind of threat do we pose to him and his goals? These are my thoughts exactly. Although, I may have some ideas as to what's going on. But, you'll need to learn more. So I'm gonna go question Dimitri Julian. Yep. Come on! We'll take you home where it's safe. Alright. Thank you all again. Are you gonna take me back? Or am I gonna have to walk there? Nope. Alright, it's flashback time. Oh, this is Sal's flashback. It wasn't easy, but I made it back here. If only Jaago was here with me. What is this? Nothing is happening. Is there anybody there? I need another wish. Sal, no, don't get greedy. You already got one wish. This can't be it. I need a second wish. I need to undo this curse. It has to stop, or it won't be long before it ends me. That's wild, though. I wasn't sure what Guido wanted with us. He knows a lot about me, even knowing I would do anything to save Lumina. I don't want to risk anything like that happening again. Maybe we should just leave Guido be. But he was here on the night of the tragedy. What does Guido have to do with King Maxwell's death? Could Dimitri know anything about him? There's so many things I still don't know. I'm glad Lumina isn't hurt. Where is she now? She's at home. I told her to stay safe for now. Good. We will have soldiers keep watch on her from now. Or for now. We believe this Guido man is the main culprit of the attacks in North Anea and here in Capital. And with Jaago at his side, we cannot trust any of our allies, thanks to Jaago's ability. I wish I could help you all more, but I need you to maintain the balance in Capital. This is why I need you all now more than ever. We don't know what to do about Guido and Jaago. We can't fight what we can't keep up with. We don't really know anything about Guido. What about Dimitri Julian? What are we gonna do with him? Execute. He may know something about what Guido wants. Let's take care of Dimitri here. His trial is tomorrow. Khan will be there to help us with that. But I may have a lead in which we can follow. A lead? Like what? I have just received word from New Malkia of a newly discovered temple just outside the city. Uh-oh. I was surprised to hear this temple had been hidden right outside the city for all these years. The temple in New Malkia, huh? Well, I thought that was just some rumor. You've known about this temple, Pierce? When I was young, kids always told the story about the castle inside the mountains. Nobody had ever seen it, and Yashra ancestors never mentioned anything about it. So, nobody believed it existed. Well, ever since the Perthia mines opened, constant mining to the mountains revealed the temple. That's amazing! I can't believe I was there all along! What should we do with this information? Should we go to New Malkia? Moika, whatever. Yes, to learn more about Guido, we must learn more about the temples in Vassya. We must figure out what exactly he's after. I agree. We can't let Guido intimidate us with threats. I will go to New Malika. How about you guys? I don't know. It would be nice to go back to my hometown. I'm in. I have many more questions for Guido. We must learn more about the temples. I personally want to know more as well. And Jaago. I must go find him. I won't stop until I do. Are you guys sure we should keep going? Damien, you were the one who was fine with this before, and now you're having second thoughts? I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone else. If we do not, then who else will? Guido can't continue endangering citizens. He must be stopped. You know, for once I actually kind of agree with Urian. It doesn't matter whether Guido's right about not interfering with the temples. He was here on the day Maxwell was killed. So that's on its own incredibly suspicious. Plus he talked all that shit about Vassya flying into chaos. So he's obviously up to something. I know. Lumina, forgive me for this. Let's get going then. To New Malika. So we still have no new hunts available because I need to be rank 7. We can leave through the west gate. Then head north. Okay, yeah. Oh, we got Damien letter 8 though. Hold on. Reading time. Hey, we actually have almost all of them now. The year 128. The Maximus family out in the village discovered their own power. Has become a topic of disarray within their family. They know not what to do with it. With this issue, I've decided to hide away these powers, for they should be kept away from any wrongdoers. I will have a structure built around the capital power in order to protect it from the outside. I believe constructing below capital will keep any outside intruders at bay. This construction will be built in the name of my old friend Baron Marco, a sort of temple built in his memory. This should keep anyone from entering, a sign of respect for our Baron. I will be traveling to a small village very soon. I will spend time there learning about the power there. About this power, there should be less intrusion up there in my small village. There's still so very much to learn. When we looked at the map earlier, there was a place like that. House HP is like non-existent. Hey, look, an inn! Baron Note 6! This was not here before. So this was new. So, 6. Expedition 1, year 125. We began our expedition outside the city walls. I've never been much of a fighter, but Aiden and Damien are very capable. We arrived at our first encampment. After traveling the shoreline, we stopped at a small open cave in the hills. As I looked out into the endless sea in the south, I wonder what lies on the other side. Could it be another man like me? Wondering the same? The shoreline turns north. It is the most feasible path to follow, Aiden says. We spot a large waterfall and a path that leads to the summit. As we approach the summit, a small settlement with many inhabitants appears. They're kind and offer us shelter and food. This settlement reminds me of our own, much like many more settlements like this one are there in our Vassya. When the highest point of this waterfall, I can even further to the south. The endless sea expands. No land can be seen. There must be an end to it somewhere. And unfortunately for him, he would never find out because he's dead. Alright. So there was a path further north over at the Rains. So I do want to see what's over there first before we go to New Malika. So since we have to... Wait, I can't go back there. Damn it. Okay, well, guess not. Guess we're going straight to where we need to go for the plot. That's a shame. But hopefully we find this last Goblin place soon. We still have to find a creator of lights and slaughter the shit out of it. Not that we've encountered anything like that yet. But hopefully soon. Well, we've already been here, so it's basically just a straight walk to where we need to go. We've already seen the place we need to go, because I went there once, and I was like, oh yeah, we can't let you through right now. Right, this way. And then north. Fortunately, we can just... Really?! I was about to say, fortunately, we can just ignore all these encounters, but no, apparently not. Slap him down. So, I don't know why I called you Tao. You're not that character from SMT5. Like, look at the EXP difference between these guys and the dudes we were fighting earlier. Real shame, though, that I'm gonna have to wait in order to fight them again for EXP. Alright, well, here we are. And the other city of these caves lies in Malikan Mountain Range. The city is at the west end of the range. It's not a far walk, but we need to be careful of the monsters around. Yeah. Careful with my middle name. Now let's be realistic here. These are the same encounters we were fighting earlier. Literally the same exact encounters we were fighting earlier. They are not very strong. So is the encounter team full here the exact same as it was in the last place? I mean, so far it's looking like it's just a bunch of spiders. God, Pierce, I wish you had a way of bashing the enemy. Alright. Fortunately, we are very strong still. Ooh, blue chest. Golden armor. Oh, we got a new enemy. Just gonna poke him to see what... Okay, you're not dead. Like, we could always just SMT trial and error the enemy. Alright, well, it was none of that stuff. Alright. The Karul gives me more EX. Ooh! A river bow. And a first aid kit. So is the river bow better than my current weapon? No, but a little bit. But this gun is better than what I have right now. And otherwise, we have the golden armor, so let's see if the golden armor is better than what I have right now. It lowers my agility and magic defense. And Urian can't use body gear while he has hammers on. Alright, what about you? That lowers your agility too, but it raises your defense. And Pierce. Pierce is already pretty damn fast, so I'll give it to him. Ah! Alright, let's actually... Oh, now he's slower than... He's slower now. That sucks. Alright, well, let's see what this enemy has. Leads to thunder. Well, it doesn't matter. Alright, what else we got? I feel like I'm going the right way now. So let's go back. And probably get caught by one of these spiders. See, this is why we don't go the right way. We find stuff if we go the wrong way. Also, Sao is really burning through our MP. An axe head. That looks like a weapon for Urian. No, actually. Hold on, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a spear. It's a weapon for Pierce. And we have a new enemy. Wow, it lived! That's a new one. Alright, shoot it. Alright, nothing else over here. Ah! Well, now that I know you're weak to thunder, so we're gonna take full advantage of that. And completely obliterate it. These guys give decent EXP too. Hot Steel is a weapon for Damien, I'm pretty sure. Yes, but still weaker than the Bone Claw, so we're still gonna run the Bone Claw. Alright, that's everything over there, so that means the right way is over here. I need to restore Sal's MP, so we're gonna do that first. Fortunately, we have all these stat boosters I'm not using. Look at all of them. Fortunately, we have drink up, Sal! And it's likely we're going to be sent back to Capital again later, so I can just buy more. And by buy, I mean get handed them for free. Mohican Range. Well, we're not there yet, but it's a new place. Means... Huh, what's this? Goblins! This place looks like an old campground? Yes. This used to be an old huntsman's camp. Seems like it's goblin territory now. We may want to avoid this place. No, we aren't! We are going to be a goblin slayer again, and you know what that means. Kill every last one of them. We are graduates of the Dimitri School of kill every last one of them. Shoot him in the face. If Goblin Slayer had a gun, he would definitely be using that gun to kill goblins. Plus, look at all these chests we can grab. Honey bunches of free stuff. Alright, and now, since we're fighting goblins, we get to break our sword back out. Which means we can use body gear again. And I have no accessories, because we've only done 2 temples. And why? Alright, well. Swords. Nothing but swords. Really? See, Urian, that's what happens. Wow, I cannot believe that actually happened. That they both missed. That's hilarious. And there's the boss. Oh, they're weak to fire, too. How convenient. I have 2 weapons that happen to do fire damage. Alright, shoot him. And then slash him. Alright, so let's see. An enchanter, that is a weapon for Sao. It is slightly weaker than the one we have right now, which I got from a hunt, so I'm not going to change out. Meanwhile, we're just going to do this. Sao's going to need some more coffee from the looks of it. We are going to give this woman a coffee addiction by the time we're done with this adventure. There you go. Easy. Alright, so what's our other reward? Death. Because that's just what we need. Alright, well. After this fight, it's coffee time. Actually, this is a guy coming behind me, so I'm going to have to kill him too. Level 29. We got Dispel, lol. It's just AoE Dispel. And first aid kit. Oh, right, yeah, just level up so I don't need to fuel Sao's coffee addiction. Perfect. Easy. Fierce level 28. Alright, this is it. This is the last goblin item we need. So let's do it. Whoa, what are you? Goblin Chief. I don't know what you have, so we're just gonna guard for now until Pierce can identify him. Let's see what he's got. He has a lot of health. We need to fire and wind. Well, that's convenient, because guess what I have? That didn't do all that much. Urian has a sword that does fire damage, so I can just do this. Oh my! Okay, hurts. And then Sao can use Fire Force on Pierce. Wait, actually no, I need to use a different weapon for that. Because ranged weapons apparently don't work with force skills. We're gonna try it anyway. So let's shoot him. Okay, never mind, it does. It's just, it does no damage because Pierce's physical attack is not very high. And then Urian, buff yourself up. Get ready for the casino. And then Sao will start spamming fire. And then Pierce, shoot him. We need you to get at some TP. I have enough for Bravers, let's use that. And then we don't have enough to Gamba yet, so let's just hit him. I think what I'm going to do is up my odds of gambling with Pierce. We will use aim to increase our odds of gambling. And then meanwhile, continue to burn strike. He's very healthy, which is his one advantage. I still don't have enough. Please stop attacking Sao specifically, dude. I should use the better heal skill. I actually healed the wrong party member. Pierce, can you heal Sao? I was hoping to use that TP for something else, but no. We still can't Gamba yet, but we have one more turn where we can go for it. Alright, Sao, heal yourself. There we go. And then Pierce, shoot him. That's his last turn of Fire Force shoot and power. Yeah, no, I have Dispel for that. You're not allowed to empower yourself, dude. Wait, don't tell me that's an Omni boost. Whatever. Let's go gambling! God, that's so much damage! Alright, get rid of those buffs. And then Pierce... Try a stun strike. I don't think it worked. It didn't. Not like it matters. The only real shame is he has an actual magic attack. Ow! And you're probably dead anyway, it doesn't matter. And then Pierce, finish him. Yeah! We killed him with the power of gun! We got more stat ups and a bomb. Alright, so for our efforts, we get the Goblin's Gem. And you know what that means? Now that we have assembled all the Infinity Stones of the Goblins, all 3 of them. Let's see what else there is out here first. Why is there a walking pumpkin? You know what? I better not think about it. I'm probably gonna go heal first. No, actually, let's try and see if we can reach town beforehand. I'm gonna avoid encounters. Never mind, I'm gonna get attacked by a pumpkin. Well, Sao, you're gonna have to heal yourself now, rather than later. Alright, let's see. We have a literal living pumpkin. So let's see what the pumpkin's problem is first, before we worry about everything else. 1200 HP, we to fire. Okay. Well, I didn't kill it. Drain. Ah! Oh god, that actually does a lot. You are weak to thunder. I know earlier I said we were going to not try and fuel Sal's coffee addiction, but I think I may have to. Ice and Claws. Well, fortunately I don't need to use Claws, got a Cold Strike. 1500 EXP? Wow, okay, I think I found it. I think I found the new spot. We're gonna do a little bit of grinding. But I haven't found any chests. Looks like this is it. New Malika. We have time. We should take some time to enjoy ourselves here. The mines are up ahead. We are in a hurry. Alright, well, let's see if I can find a save point so I can heal up. I am going to do my usual shenanigans of looting the place after we come back. Oh wait, hold on. There's a Huntsman's Guild. Okay, good. That healed me. Alright. Alright, what you got? Good luck out there. Mark 6. A serpent-like woman is a learned traveler to an early grave right here in the sunken cave. Both sides go back and forth from here in Aiden. We can't afford to either suddenly go missing. And don't get lured in. Defeat it if you can. Alright. A strange... That is, if you think you can handle it, bring it. Mark 5. It comes at night. In the Lincoln Mountains Cave. Alright, so we got 2 of them. We here enjoy the hunt. Come back to me, we reach rank 4. Alright, well, you're almost rank 4. We're rank 3 right now. But since we have to go all the way back to the East Field, I am gonna walk all the way there right now, and then since we have to come back this way anyway, we'll kill the hunt on the way. So I will be right back. So let's finally see what we went out of our way for, this goblin stuff. Alright, here we are. Let's see what we came here for. Alright. Goblin's Jewel's reacting. Yes. Goblin's Emerald's reacting. Yes. Goblin's Gem's reacting. Yes. Alright. In we go. Whoa! Oh, gosh! 30k! And a Mega Elixir, and a 4-leaf clover, and a gold nightcap, and a full sun crusher. That sounds like a weapon for Urian. An extremely powerful hammer. Strike with fire. It has hidden powers not known to man. It increases my magic defense, and oh my, attack boost. Yeah, it's going on him immediately. Is there anything to say? And then the last thing is the Goblin's Crystal, the thing we came here for. So now I gotta go all the way back to Capital. But fortunately for us, there is a Huntsman's Crystal not that far from here, which is literally right here, so we can just warp back. Alright, this music again. But we got what we came for, so let's go see what the reward is for doing this. We wandered around the place and we finally got the Goblin's Crystal, so let's see what we get. This dude better give me like a freaking god tier reward for this. I mean, we just got an insanely good weapon for Urian. Maybe it was this house, and then we have to go up the stairs. And then around, and then we eventually... There he is. Hey there, buddy. I got your thing for you. Oh, hello again. Is that it? The Goblin's Crystal! I can't believe you found it. My name is Azen, by the way. You mean like Azen from Castle Oblivion? I came here from far away to see what he has created. Ha. And from what I've seen, it's quite amazing. So, I owe you something. Come meet me in Narthanea. That's where I will show you. And if you went to my friends in Aiden City Eastport, tell them to come to Narthanea as well. I'll be waiting for you there. And he's gone. So Narthanea is where he is. Great, so we get to go on a goose chase. Fortunately, we could just use the boat, so that's not really a big deal. But let's see what he wants to show us. It's gotta be something good if I had to go all the way out of my way for this nonsense. Alright, we can go to Port Vassya now. The boat. So where the hell is this dude gonna be? We still haven't found the creator of light, and we haven't gone to Aiden City yet. Well, I mean, the fun thing about Aiden is he stands out, so I'll know him when I see him. Because he doesn't look any like all the other NPCs around here. Because they all look similar to each other. What's the dude down here? No. Oh boy, here we go again. We're gonna have to look around all over the place with this dude. Like I said, fortunately, he stands out. The Huntsman's Guild is over here. We can't do anything about it right now. Till we're rank 7. We're only rank 3, so we gotta do some hunting. He's probably in one of the houses. Is this the castle? Can I go into the castle? No. Well, of course not, considering there was like a murder situation that happened earlier. Is it this house? Gotta be somewhere. No. Like I said, I'll know him when I see him. But yeah, is this the same Aizen as the one from Castle Oblivion? Because why does he look so different from every other NPC? This is the outpost. That's how we get out of here. I got 2 friends. I don't really remember what the guy we talked to in Eastport looked like, though. You in here? No. I mean, I do think I am wasting my time looking for him right now, when I can probably do this later. Are you in here? No, that's where the damn cat is, though. I remember that cat. Not over here. That's the shop. Like, considering this dude was in a random house, I wouldn't be shocked if he was in a random house somewhere. Let's see. This way? No. In here? I didn't check this house. No. So it has to be somewhere I've been to at least one time. That or this whole quest line requires me to do all the other things first. No, that's not it either. I have literally already been over here. Have I been in there? Yes, I have. Because I remember these... Oh wait, what's this? I didn't grab that mana up? Yeah, I've been here, but I didn't grab that mana up, apparently. Not in here. He's probably somewhere I can't visit yet. Until I do the other 2 quests. I'm pretty sure I've just checked every house that is open. He didn't tell me where in North Linnea he was going to be. Just that he was here. Somewhere. Well, I guess we're going to have to wait. And then find out where he is later. Because we have some business to take care of. Yeah, he's not over here either. See how that Southern Falls? Wait, can I actually go back to the temple? Wow, we can actually go back to the temple. Oh, there's no point in going back there. So, we still have to find the creator of light, and we still have to go to Eden City, which we haven't been able to visit at all yet. But our main order of business is in New Malika. I cannot go into the boat from here, so I have to use a save point. Our order of business is in New Malika. We have some hunts to do, and we have some looting to do. So next time on Tale of Vassya, we are going to go back to New Malika, and we're going to do all of our usual looting and murdering enemies shenanigans. Wait, hold on. Westport. Alright, yeah, we can go to Westport. And you know what, it's probably better if I go to Westport, actually. So next time, we will go back to New Malika after we slaughterize whatever hunt is in the mountains. And then I'm probably going to do a little bit of grinding off screen. I don't know, probably not do the grinding. I think we're decently leveled right now. But I do want to get some more. Okay, well, we just got 30k, so it's not that big a deal. But next time we're going to do stuff. We're going to do things. We're going to do stuff and things. So I'll see you then.